see Biff's humble beginnings and how a trip to the racetrack on his 21st birthday made him a millionaire overnight.
Humble in victory.
Imagine being 6 for 6 and the 3 o'clock games haven't even started yet. Don't call me Steven Strom anymore. Call me the college football pick god.
Gracious in defeat.
I mean, if this moronic coach doesn't play his third-string walk-on linebacker from Panera Bread State, maybe someone actually makes that tackle and the over doesn't hit.
It's college football season. Steven Strom is taking you on a betting voyage. You need cash now? Forget J.G. Wentworth. Just take Strom's picks. It's time for Strom's Saturday Selections.
Time is finally come. Finally. We are back to college football. The betting is back. I could not bet on baseball any longer. I have been itching for Saturday. It is finally here. We have 2 games today. We have Miami versus Florida. We have Hawaii versus Arizona. You already know I have my plays for today. Welcome into Strom's Saturday Selections. This is going to be an every week thing. We're going to keep track of it, and I'm going to keep track of my record. And here's the thing. My picks are authentic. I am not telling you, oh, pick this team, and then I don't actually bet on them. I am going to show you my bet slips. I'll post them onto Twitter. Everything that I say, I am doing. So not only will my record be affected for the reputation-wise, but also my bank account will also take a hit if my picks suck this year. So let's first get into the first game of the week 0, which we like to call it instead of week 1, week 0, Florida versus Miami. All right. I thought that Tate Martell was going to be the quarterback. I'm a big Tate Martell guy. He is not. They're moving him to wide receiver, whatever it may be. Miami has a great defense. My first thought in this game was to take the under. I think it's at 48.5. I was going to take the under here, but the more I thought about it, Dan Mullen's team showed me a lot towards the end of the season last year, and that is Florida. Their offense picked up heavy later in the season. Their running back is very good. Felipe Franks is coming back for his junior year. I am expecting this to be a 26-16 affair. Now, the spread is 7.5, okay? For my first bet of the year, I'm going to parlay it, and I'm going to tease it as well. So you can tell, see, I am giving you legit picks, and I'm giving you the ones that I'm taking. I don't care if I'm not going to take the actual spread. I'm teasing this weekend. I am going to take Florida minus 1.5. That's part 1 of my teaser. Florida hit 200 yards 3 times last year running the ball. And the year before that was even worse. They averaged 3.7 yards per carry. The offensive line is a lot better. I know they lost some pieces, a lot better than even last year. The power game should still be there as well. I am expecting this game to be 26-16. So if you even want to take the spread, Florida minus 7.5, you can. But I'm going to keep it safe here. I'm going to go Florida minus 1.5. If Tate Martell was playing, I would have stayed away from this game. But I do not believe in the quarterback Williams for Miami. We'll see what he does. But the first part of my teaser is Florida minus 1.5. Part 2 here for the teaser, Hawaii versus Arizona. I think Hawaii's throwing me off because I never watched them play, but Hawaii can throw it. That's the bottom line. This over is set at like 70-something.5. I don't know if that's exactly going to happen because Arizona has a very good linebacking core. I'm very excited to also see this Wildcat offense. Khalil Tate, a dark horse Heisman candidate this year. Kevin Sumlin cannot get off to an 0-2 start like he did last year. I am expecting Arizona to come out here, throw the ball everywhere, throw the ball and rip apart this Hawaii Rainbow Warrior defense. I think that's their name. Khalil Tate will not have any problems bombing away. This is a revamped and improved offensive line. They're going to run the ball for over 200 yards. I'm going to take Arizona minus 4.5. So that completes my 2-team teaser. Florida minus 1.5 and Arizona minus 4.5. 50 to win 45. That's my first bet of week 0. And then I have one more for you guys, and that is to take the team total for Arizona, and that is over 42.5. It's at plus 105 right now, meaning you lay down 100, you'll make 105. Arizona is going to put up at least 50-something points this game. I truly believe that. Hawaii is terrible defensively. Arizona's 5-0 against Hawaii. It's going to be 6-0 after this. I'm very confident in 2 of the 3 picks that I've made here today. I think that Florida maybe could have a little trouble, but I still think they'll ultimately win, and I think 1.5 in football, it's really like when it comes to college basketball as well, if you're in that range of like 4 points to 0, like that, you just take the spread at that point because free throws at the end of the game. I think it's the same way in football. So I'm going to take Florida minus 1.5 and Arizona minus 4.5 as a teaser. 50 to win 45. And then I'm also going to take Arizona's team total. We're starting with the team totals early. I made a bunch of money off Oklahoma last year. I'm feeling the same way with Arizona team total over 42.5. Those are your Strom's Saturday selections for week 0. We'll see how we do. We'll see how I do. I wish you the best of luck, and I'll talk to you next week.